So there was a time when my life felt amazing, when I felt like I have everything I ever wanted. I had my friends, I had her, my best female friend. I had a crush on her, and things were just amazing. Like I was feeling that finally I mean something to someone, like for like I am important for someone. And it was October 21st. It was like 2021 October, exactly at my birthday, and she just left me without even saying anything, without even she just left, and I was devastated. I was completely broken. Like I felt like everything that was like giving me my happiness just vanished. That I cannot be longer happy. That was the moment when my light went down. Every day was just a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy. I had like no purpose, no meaning. I was feeling that I can't be happy, that I cannot live like that. I was just living day to day. I was literally sleeping just to, skip time, just to, wake up the next day, because I was so bored of present moment. My life was just piece of garbage. Literally piece of garbage. There wasn't anything I was doing to achieve anything. I was just sitting here playing video games. I fell into pornography addiction. I fell into a dopamine addiction. Like I was playing for the sake of playing. I was like watching my favorite TV series, and I couldn't even be present. I couldn't even like focus on it, because it was so boring to me to watch my favorite TV series. I had to distract myself with my mobile phone. I have no purpose, no meaning. Everything was just meaningless to me. And that's the moment when I found Tomasz Samowik, Polish Catholic influencer. That was the moment I found Father Szustak, another Polish Catholic influencer. That was the moment when I started to like going to the church more often. Like literally walking on my faith, walking on my soul. And of course, that was the moment I found Hamza.
Of advertisements, there is a two-step process that is more effective of meeting more new women than any other way that you've heard of before. Step one, go outside more. You need to be out. outside of your house, and so go outside.
And Hamza was full of useful information. I was watching him for about maybe a month, like entire month, without even doing anything. I was just watching him for the sake of, I don't know, dopamine, for the sake of, just watching anything. And exactly at February, I I started to see how my lifestyle was shitty. I started to walk. I really started to walk. I was working on my programming projects. I was writing a book. I started to learn. I was learning about how to deep walk, how to be more humble, how to, speak to people, how to work out properly. I stopped playing video games. I like I stopped using social media. I don't use social media anymore. And of course, I started going to the gym.
I never give up. I got this, man, I got it. I will not quit, I'm on it. Never off it. Got the block lit, I'm toxic. Spitting logic, make them nauseous. Honest, can I stop this? Never cautious, drop it. I'm the hardest. Knock, knock, bitch, watching. I'm the fucking king of rock, bitch. Profit, spitting hot shit. Off topic, chronic. I think I'm motherfucking lost it.
And that was the thing. Like literally, that was the thing that I think that really helped me to see that I can improve, because I was always a skinny, maybe a skinny fat boy. And after a couple of months of going to the gym, I saw what different I can make with literally just walking and just believing that I can achieve that. So that was the thing I believe that really helped me to see that I can change. I started improving. Like I always was kind of embarrassed about the way I look, about the way my face looks, the way my hair looks, about clothes I'm wearing. And that was the time when I started to improving that. I started to wear more fashion clothes. That was the time when I started to, of course, working on my diet, working on my hygiene. I started working on my freelancing job, making money from my hobbies, from programming, from building websites. And I was so excited about it. I can literally make so much money with the things I love. I always wanted to be the guy who is confident enough to speak to girls, especially to girls I found attractive. So that was the thing I started improving. I started to literally cold approach girls in parks. I, of course, wanted also to have a superhero body, like Tom Holland, like Chris Evans from, Avengers, from Spider-Man. I wanted just to look like them. And right now I think that I'm on the right path to that. I wanted to be an amazing friend. I wanted to be the kind of friend you go to and you know that he won't judge you, that he will help you. I wanted to be a older brother, be an authority for someone. And I am. Now I know I am. For some people I am authority. I am so glad, so grateful for that I can be a person like this for a young man. I became wiser. People literally come to me to seeking for advice, seeking for some guidance. I always want to help them as much as I can. my mental health and my mental toughness, they all skyrocketed. I was literally drowning and I was able to make my way out of it. Now I know that there aren't things I can't achieve. There aren't things I can't achieve. I'm strong. There are so many urges. There are so many like problems. There's so much pressure on me. But I am still able to fight it. I'm still able to move forward. Even if everything is collapsing around me, I'm still able to fight it, to move forward. After reaching so many goals, I saw that with God's grace, there's really nothing I can't achieve. With His strength, with His power, He gives me every time I pray for them. I'm strong enough to make these YouTube videos, to say that I was addicted to pornography, to say to you that I was like this guy who can't speak to women, that I was a guy who was so sinful, so weak. I can sit there and tell you about it because He gave me His strength. He gave me a grace to spread the gospel. I have fallen so many times, but the thing which bring me here was that I never stood down. I never. Every time I fell into sin, I just stand up and fight. Every time I was hit in my face with a pressure, with a disappointment from my father, from my parents, with responsibilities, with failure, I've never ever stood down. And that was the thing which bring me here. Satan wanted to destroy me with today's standards, with my sinful nature, with things I'm addicted to. He was trying to sell me, to tell me that, pornography is just okay. Everyone masturbates. He wanted to destroy me by the things I was trying to get. I was trying to get only love, only someone's attention. But you know what? I didn't give up. I've destroyed him. I've beat him. And now I've reached I've reached my true happiness. I've created my purpose, my mission, my meaning for the life. I'm so happy, so glad that I am here talking to you right now. I'm just grateful. I beat him. I'm God's soldier. There were a lot of people who helped me in really getting out of this whole mess I've been in. And I just want to thank them for everything, especially to Tomasz Samowick, for for his content. Like I really needed that type of content. I really needed to have someone to tell me about God, about faith, about church. Father Schustak, he's doing a great job by me. He's like, I'm really grateful for his work. I'm so grateful for his channel, for his vlogs, for his videos. They helped me a lot. They inspired me to fight, even if I don't feel like it. I would like also to thank one of my friends. His cardio. Before this this whole October thing, he was kind of my authority. He really showed me the way. He was my idol, and of course I'm grateful for him, for that I could like live with him, alongside him, on the scouts camps and on our trips. I'm so grateful. Like you just were. You probably don't realize how much you mean to me. You probably just don't realize how important you were in my life, and not only mine. And just want to say thank you for everything you've done to me, for every word, from every like criticism. You've been a great leader, great older brother. I would like to thank also my second team leader. His like nickname is Lacek. He did an amazing job. He did an amazing job in place where he was. Like every trip with him was just it was something special. Like the way you treated your scouts was inspiring. Like we both read How to Win Friends and Influence People, and I see how much of these patterns, how much of these rules you implement in your own life. I really appreciate that. I really it's beautiful just to see and just to sit and watch how you talk to people. And of course I would like to thank you for every trip, for every like help, for every conversation with you. It was just a gold time. Video probably would take at least 30 minutes if I will like thank every my friend. So I'm grateful. Like if we have any relationship, if we have like any contact, I'm just grateful for you. But I will like
name only a couple of friends, but if you aren't on that list, I just want to say that I'm grateful for you too. So I would like also to thank my friend Stasiek. He's a really good friend. Right now we don't have that strong like relationship. We don't have like, we don't see each other. We don't talk with each other too much, but I'm just grateful for every like conversation with you, like when we've been walking in forest, you know, talking about some great things, some, you know, great topics. It's nice to have someone to talk about more mature topics. Just thank. Also, I'm thankful for Leszczyk. He is such a nice friend. He like, whatever is like, whatever happens in my life, I know that I can text to you, I can just, you know, call you, and maybe you don't always have a time to respond, but whenever you just find a second, a minute, I just know that you are here. I'm just grateful. I really appreciate that. I strongly like. I'm happy that I could meet someone like you. So, and that's, you know, that's nice to really it's nice to know that someone is really like sitting here and wants to hear about your success, your mission, your passions, your everything you do is just amazing. The way the way you like, the way you interact with people is, it's charming. Like you really inspire me to be such a guy as you. So thank you very much. Of course, when I'm talking about my friends, I couldn't like not thank for my sparring company, for Igor. Just grateful for you, for Wojtek. Wojtek he's a monster. Like really, he's just a bear, like mighty bear. he's amazing. You both are. I just love to walk out with you. Love to, you know, do a little bit of sparring, do a little bit of, you know, martial arts with you both. It's just amazing. It feels amazing, and it's nice to know that I have a couple of that masculine energy boys in my squad. It's something I really need. So I thank you very much. Of course, my scouts. Maybe right now we don't have like contact because I'm a little bit older. I'm not the scout chief anymore. Like I'm learning to be scouts team captain, something like that. I just want to thank you to you all for every like meeting, for every trip, for every camp, for every campfire, for every meal we've eat together. It's just beautiful how much time I spent with you, and how much I could learn being your being your chief, being your older brother. So thank you very much. And of course, because I'm talking about my friends, how could I not thank you, thank for my one of my greatest friend right now, for David. Thank you very much, brother, for every word, for every minute we've been talking, for everything. Like, no matter what we've both done, we are still friends, and we both want to see each other succeed. That's just powerful. That's just, it's so, I have this feeling of that kind of masculine brotherhood, you know, like we both do things we don't like do, and we say things we don't like to say, but that doesn't mean that we are what we do, or we are what we say. We aren't our mistakes, and just thank you for everything. I would like also to thank Kinga and Kinga for everything, for your support, especially lately. For Ofchar, for everyone from my class, from everyone I go to gym, for everyone I train with, you know, martial arts, Muay Thai. I'm grateful for you. Thank you very much. I would also like to thank to every priest in my church, to priest Kamil, to priest Krzysztof, to our bishop. In Polish it's proboszcz, so I would like to thank them for their work, for the amount of work they do for church, for our local church. It's just unbelievable. And like every confession, like every time I go out from confession, I feel stronger, and that's the way I should feel. So thank you very much. So I would like, of course, to thank to a girl which I was talking about at the start of this whole video. If she's watching it, she probably know that it's about her. I'm just grateful, like, even for what you've done, because without it I wouldn't even be, like, right now I know that I needed something like that, you know, hard punch for straight into my face to you know, improve, to build my character, to become someone else. And of course, like, the thing you've done wasn't like the most nicest thing you could do, but I can still be grateful for it, for that it happened, because without it I wouldn't be here, and I'm so grateful to be here to, you know, with the success I've made, and with the progress I've made, and, you know, with this whole path, whole road in front of me. I'm so grateful. And you know, a couple of days ago, because today we have like 29th October, I was thinking about you when you texted to me with birthday wishes. Thank you for everything, for every moment we've spent together. And of course, one last person in this list, like one normal person, it's Hamza. Just like everyone tells that Hamza saved his life, and I wouldn't say that you saved mine, but I am grateful, and I really am thankful for your path, for that you showed me this path I can walk, and then you still motivate me to do these things, to be a better version of myself, to be more masculine, to be more humble, to be more present, and to work on my goals. So just want to say thank you for everything. And of course I wouldn't be here without him, without Jesus and his teaching, his words, his grace he gave me. And maybe in that, you know, video it wasn't as much intense as I wanted it to be. But what I wanted to say, and what I still want to say, is that he was the one who saved me, and who helped me to rebuild my life, my mind, and my everything. He just showed me that I can be strong, and I can walk, I can achieve whatever I want, but with him. So I sin like every day, and I'm a sinner. I'm just a human. But as much as I sin, I want to repay for that. I want to confess it as twice as much, as twice, as 1,000 times. Because I know that this is the way to live. That's the way to live. And I'm just grateful. That I can be one of your apostles. That you said my name. So thank you. And of course, thank you, dear, my dear viewer, for the time you spend watching this video. Thank you all for your time. There aren't situations in life you can't get out. You just have to make a plan and sacrifice your life for it. So, again, thank you all very much. Do your best and leave the rest to God.